Hi there, this is Sally from Whale Challenge and I'm here today to tell you all about a great opportunity that's open to you all watching this today, and that's to join us next summer of 2022, on a trip for 7 nights in Norway. Now I'm here this morning to give you a little bit of information and then invite you along with your parents and guardians to a presentation live on Zoom next week. You may have heard of Whale Challenge before, or you may not. We tend to be a little bit different to the average school trip, and perhaps unlike any holiday you've been on with your family and friends. And that's for a few reasons, but one is that you guys are actually in charge. So on the expedition, you are going to have a Whale Challenge expedition leader and 1 or 2 teachers with the team, but they are going to sit back and let you make those day-to-day decisions. So you guys lead the expedition. So they could be simple decisions like what you're cooking that evening. So you go shopping and purchase your provisions to make a delicious meal for the team. What will that be? Or will that be what choice of trek? So are you guys going to stick to the foothills in Norway, or are you going to trek up to summit a mountain? Those types of choices. And then other simple ones like what time are we getting up and heading off? So all of those choices and more will be down to you guys as a team, leading the way, gaining skills, having fun, but as I say, leading the expedition. I'm just here for a short time today to give you a flavour of the itinerary and invite you along to a further meeting next week, and that's Thursday evening, the 24th of June at 19:30, so 7:30, and you'll be sent out some information from your teachers today to yourself and to your parents or guardian with all the information of how to sign up and join us then. So 7 nights in Norway is going to be fun packed for the entire time you're there. You're going to be trekking through the wilderness, kayaking on the river Otra, camping wild. This is the land of alpine wilderness, world-class trekking and the midnight sun. So those rugged mountains, the deep fjords and the sparkling rivers, they're all here waiting to be explored. So landing in Norway, in the southern tip of Norway, you'll travel out to the base camp, and the first day or so, first few hours, you're going to get used to expedition life, changing up the money, heading out for those food supplies, planning your campfire menu for the week, and then getting ready to head out to the river Otra. So you're going to spend the next couple of days around the river, getting your paddles ready to kayak along this incredible scenery on the river Otra. Upskill with all the training that you need, and then head out beneath the dramatic mountain scenery. There'll be wild salmon swimming beneath you, and keep your eyes peeled because apparently there's a lot of beavers along the banks here, and even maybe some golden eagles overhead. You'll be camping up on an island on the riverbank and getting yourself all professional in the wild camping stakes, making sure you've pitched your tents, getting the campfire lit, sit back and enjoy that great meal as a team on your first day. So by now you're on day 4 and you'll be at one with the water, but it's time to add some adrenaline into the mix. Again on the river Otra, it's got some of the best whitewater rafting in Norway, so you're about to experience that firsthand. So as a team, you'll have to navigate the rapids, take a breather perhaps on the calmer stretches, and soak up all that wilderness and really enjoy your time on the river. You'll have some free time in the afternoon, so this is where some team choices come into play. You might want to head out for a hike, or perhaps dip into some of your own spending funds and join perhaps an elk safari. There's even an opportunity to go paddleboarding, zip lining, maybe a high rope course, climbing wall, or even do something indoors like laser tag. But again, all the choices will be yours for that afternoon. Now the next part of your adventure is trekking. So you're going to be working as a team together. First day you'll have a few choices about where you would like to trek. You'll be joined by local guides, so perhaps have a chat to them and learn a few words in Norwegian as you trek along some absolutely amazing scenery. Now it is all about the teamwork, and as I say, you'll all take it in turns to be the leader. So who will lead on day 1, and what other roles will you take during your time on trek? Perhaps the team motivator, camp chef. The choice will be yours. Now, one thing's for sure, whoever's leader will want to set the pace and make sure there's plenty of scheduled breaks to take in views like this. You're going to be preparing yourself for some epic views over these fjords, forests, valleys. You're going to be trekking past lakes into huge granite ridges. Beavers, deer and moose are all in their element in this area, and high up on those mountains are where some of the wild reindeer roam as well. So making sure as a team you've got your camera at the ready. Now, during the trek, you are going to be camping for 2 nights, and the first night is actually in a teepee. So you'll work together as a team, making sure the campsite's set up each night, preparing dinner, etc. You guys will have a lot of daylight hours for after your trek. I think it doesn't get dark till after 10 p.m. So plenty of time to sit back, enjoy a meal together, look up at the beautiful stars and reflect on what an adventure it's been so far. So for trekking, honestly guys, the challenge will be different for each and every one of you, and you'll work together as a team. So it could be the physical challenge, it could be the mental challenge, believing that you can do it each and every day. And as a team, you will overcome obstacles, you'll test your resilience, and you'll be so extremely proud of yourselves every single day when you reach that summit or the end of the day and have done it together. Now, a whale challenge isn't just going to be a great time with all your mates. It's also going to be something that sets you up for life with skills that you simply can't get in a classroom. So when you go home and you talk to your parents and guardians about coming along to find out further information, just mention to them that these sorts of skills are going to set you apart from others when it comes to the time for applying for university, or maybe that job that you've always wanted and you have to have an interview. And they'll ask you questions like, can you demonstrate a time when you've led a team? Can you tell me about how you've overcome obstacles, or what your communication skills are like? Then you're going to be able to reflect on your whale challenge experience, and all of these thoughts and ideas will just come tumbling out because it's all going to be based on your recent experience. So it'll help you complete those forms, it'll help you in those interviews, and it'll give you skills that'll last a lifetime. So yes, it's going to be a great adventure, but it's also going to have some great development for you as a person as well. Now, if you'd like any more inspiration, you can head over to our Instagram page and have a little look at some of the images from teams of years gone by who've travelled to Norway, and check them out. So that's it from me, everybody, for today. As I said, I'm here to invite you to an information evening next week, and that's going to be on Thursday evening at 7:30 from the comfort of your sofas. So you're going to be sent an email home to your parents and guardians, and to you as well. And on there, I'll have a link to your own personal website for Bury CofE School. And you'll be able to look on there, register for Thursday's presentation, watch the videos, that's really important. Check out our Booking with Confidence regarding COVID Safe Promise, and lots of other information, including the itinerary and a booklet for parents and guardians as well. So head over there, sign up, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Apologies for not filling in that information on the slide, but as I say, I'm Sally. Look forward to seeing you all on Thursday next week. Thanks so much. Bye.